Artie, welcome to the video. We're looking at something quite interesting today. I stumbled upon this and I couldn't pass it up. Interesting topic here. First of all, you'll see we're on a ridiculously steep hill. And I mean ridiculous. This is the steepest street in England. That's what this video claims, and I don't doubt it. Look at the staircase here. Look at the way these cars are parked. I will say this a million times over. I've said this before. On video, on a camera, when you're featuring some sort of hill, especially a hill that you want to show your audience or your viewer that is steep, it always, when you go back and look at the footage you took, it always looks less prevalent than it was when you saw it or when you experienced it. So my point is, hills are hard to look like steep hills on camera unless that hill is super legit steep. Well, this must be, because this looks steep on camera. This looks steep on camera. That is hard to do. I've never been on a road like this in my life. This is why other countries are so interesting to me. England in particular, I've seen many pictures of like hilly streets in England. So I'm thinking in my head, I think it'd be kind of fun to drive in England now. I mean, look at all the different landscapes you get here. I've always seen some hilly streets like this, and this one is something else. If you'll notice, look at all the scratches on the street. That is definitely from cars bottoming out. I mean, this is not an easy transition here. And anywho, I'm sorry for the long intro. I'm just really excited for this, and I like to explain what I see right away. And this is crazy. It actually looks scary if you don't know what you're doing. Well, the best part is imagine trying to drive on this hill in a manual, in a stick shift. Yeah, that would be extremely hard. Well, this is a driver instructor, stalls and wheel spins on the steepest street in England. That's the name of this video. This is from an awesome channel called Conquer Driving. So I will skip around this. I will link this in the description so you can check out the whole video and definitely check out their channel. Let's just say if you pull up to the bottom of this and hit the brakes hard to stop, and come to a complete stop, even in automatic, definitely won't be creeping forward. It'll still roll back as if it was a stick shift. And because it's just that steep, driving an actual manual on this, as an American who definitely knows how to drive a stick, I know, it's rare. I've owned plenty of them, and I own 2 currently. And let me tell you, even as a seasoned manual transmission enthusiast, this looks like a nightmare. This would be hella hard. Let's see.
When it comes to learning to drive, many people are taught to lift the clutch to the bite point, get the car rolling, and then press the accelerator pedal.
Yeah.
Now that works in some cars better than others.
Right.
But good luck trying it here.
Look you can't even walk up it. I was going to say, you would probably have to crawl up that without the staircase, of course.
The street in question is Vale Street in Totterdown, Bristol. And it's a lot steeper in person than it looks on camera.
Thank you for saying that. If it looks that steep on camera, I can't even imagine in person.
To give you an idea,
I can't.
The top window of that house is lower than the bottom window of the house behind it.
That's
not
right.
A great distance. There's stairs either side of the steepest part of the slope, which is over 21 degrees, and handrails. And I guess those handrails are there not to prevent you from falling into the road.
Oh my God.
But to
yikes.
Give you something to grab
Be
hold
careful,
of,
man.
to help pull yourself up, particularly when it's slippery. And the cars aren't parked parallel to the curb. They're parked at an angle, and I guess that's to stop them rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do a hill start on that hill in this car without pressing the gas pedal. It's a 2014 Seat Leon with a 1.4.
A Seat Leon. Seat Leon. I don't know. That is a car I've never heard of, and I'm a car guy. I know I'm learning about different brands and different cars lately, but that one has not come up. Wow, okay.
Turbo petrol engine, and it gives me a lot of help moving away without the gas. I lift the clutch up, it adds gas for me, and I can even move away uphill without pressing the gas pedal. But
well, that's fancy. Hill start assist? I've never had a manual transmission car that has that. I guess all of mine have been old. I should mention both manual transmission cars I own are from 2004. So, yeah, they're almost 20 years old. Definitely didn't have any assists in there like that.
Not so hopeful on that hill. I'm going to get my learner hat because I need excuses for stalling, and I take it off on long journeys. Try and move away without pressing the gas. And that's right at the beginning.
Okay, so he's turning on.
Turn, hopefully I don't scrape. I'm going to go slow just in case I scrape.
So steep the parking sensors think it's a wall. Is that freaking nuts?
Oh, I heard something. That didn't sound good. And there we go.
Okay, great camera angles. We have a foot cam. We have the gauge cluster cam, so you can see the tachometer here. That's what you're going to want to watch. Ooh, okay.
It's the steepest part of the hill. I've stopped there now, or here should I say. And when I come off the brake, it won't roll back straight away because this car has hill hold assist.
Damn, that's nice.
And then it rolls. You heard the brake starting to let go then. This is so steep. Oh my word.
If he didn't have that assist, that thing would jet back so fast like you dump the clutch in reverse. I mean, that's how fast these cars roll, right? With no resistance when you're on a hill like that.
No chance. Here we go.
Oh my
little
God.
Bit of bite point, little bit of bite point, little bit. Here we go. Go on, go on. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, is that car... Whoa, is that car actually pulling uphill without a throttle?
Go on, go on. Oh, oh, oh.
No
oh,
way.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, no freaking way. I'm going to buy one of those Seats right now, and I'm importing it here. If it's that powerful that it can just let the clutch out with no throttle and pull itself up a hill like that, there's no way.
It nearly did it as well. I'll try again. So
That's impressive.
I'll give it a little bit more bite point this time.
There's no way it's going to work. You need a little throttle,
gas,
right?
So higher with the clutch, higher. Go on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Aha, I see what's happening. And then stall. So what's happening is it's starting to roll back, and then when it gets to the part of the hill that's less steep, it can push me forwards. But then when it gets to this steepest bit, there's no chance. This time I'm going to use hill hold assist, so it will hold the brakes for a moment to give me a chance to get gas and lift the clutch, and hopefully that works. See if that does it.
Okay, throttle,
there we
throttle.
Go.
There you go. Ooh, spin.
I'm wheel spinning. Oh.
He's spinning a lot.
Oh. And it's stalling. Even with gas, it's stalled.
Oh,
I can't get up here.
my God.
That was wheels. I can smell my tyres.
Yeah, you should smell rubber now.
I need momentum. I need a bit of a run up. This time, a little bit of a run up and see what happens. So first gear.
Okay, now he's going to try and get a little bit of a momentum, thus proving it's almost impossible to do a standing start at the bottom of this hill. I mean, that is insane, right?
Let's go for it.
Okay, here we go.
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, car. Come on. Struggling, it's struggling. And now we're going.
Jeez.
So you certainly
can't
so
steep.
Do a hill start on this hill without using the gas, even in a car that gives you lots of help. And you can't do a hill start with the gas because it wheel spins. If you're wondering why I call the accelerator pedal the gas pedal,
yeah, I was going to say that is sort of Americanized, right? Because here we call it the gas pedal. I call it the throttle as well. I kind of use them interchangeably. But I thought most of the world just called it the throttle and didn't use gas. I thought that was like American slang.
Even though I'm from the UK, this is a question I often get in the comments. It's because I'm a driving instructor, and in the UK, driving instructors are generally trained to say gas because it's quicker.
Yeah.
And I've been teaching people since 2009, so that's many years of calling the accelerator pedal the gas pedal. So it's just what I'm...
Yeah, accelerator pedal you'll hear rarely here. You will, but it's super rare. I say either throttle or gas. Very intriguing, though. I'm someone who likes hills. You know, I like dramatic scenery like mountains and stuff the best, but, you know, when you're in a town or a village and it's hilly, it's just more fun. And but it's also more dangerous, too. I mean, you do have to be a more attentive driver. But I think it's kind of fun.
Without stopping, just to see how easy it is if I don't make it harder and try and stop on the hill. So I'm in first gear, leaving the clutch up, coming in at an angle so I don't scrape. Now, oh, it did scrape. Now gas. Go, 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 go. Yes.
There we
just
go.
about made it there, but I definitely
That was smoother.
Definitely heard something scrape.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to say that there appears to be no damage to the underside of my car.
No, it shouldn't be any damage, but it definitely scraped a little bit underneath. That was absolutely thrilling. Now, we did skip around. There's a lot of that video missing, so you got to click on the link down below. Make sure to check out the whole video and definitely check out their channel. That was so crazy. I mean, once again, look at this visual. I can't believe how steep that is. England has got some really hilly areas, and it's intriguing. It's fascinating for me. I think it's super cool. Maybe part of it is because I grew up in Illinois, which is one of the flattest states in the U.S. There are only tiny pockets of the state that are hilly. Otherwise, most of it is just flat, as flat can be. So it's pretty uneventful for driving. Now, of course, I've gotten to live in some other areas. So, I've lived in southern New Mexico in Las Cruces, towards the Mexico border, and it's beautiful out there, very mountainous, and where there's not mountains, the valleys have sand dunes, so it's always hilly. So there are pretty steep hills in some parking lots that are almost as steep as this, and as someone who was originally a flatlander, it was very exciting. But I can definitely see driving around England would be really fun, seeing this. This is just a cool video. It's just something different. You know me, I love doing different kind of things, and this would just, it's almost like a challenge. Can you get a manual transmission car up here without the assist or whatever? That's like a master driver if you can do that. Anywho, I cannot wait to see your comments on this one. Please tell me your stories, your anecdotes. Have you been to this street? If you have, lucky you. That is really cool. I would love to hear about it, and this is definitely a wild place. Throw a like on there if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all, be careful on those hills. I'll catch you later.